going to learn more about this huge rock we live on, which we call the Earth. Do you think we are the only ones living on this planet? Of course not. It is home to over 7 million species of plants and animals. Of all the rocky planets that compose our solar system, the Earth is the only one that has liquid water. Being the third planet from the Sun, behind Mercury and Venus, the Earth has a perfect temperature compared to the other planets. The Earth is about 152 million kilometers away from the Sun, which is the ideal distance for it not to be too cold, causing the water to be frozen, just like on Neptune or Uranus, which are further from the Sun, or too hot, causing the water to evaporate completely, like on Venus. It is because of this ideal temperature and of the presence of liquid water that all the terrestrial species have been able to evolve and exist as they do today, including us humans. Liquid water covers a big surface of the planet, 70% to be precise, due to its vast oceans, lakes, rivers, and of course, its underground water. Although the Earth has a lot of water in its liquid state, water also exists in a solid state in the colder parts of the globe. We then call it ice. Water also exists in its gaseous state when it is very hot. We then call it vapor, just like the steam coming out of a scorching cup of tea. All the water present on Earth, whether it be liquid, solid, or gaseous, is what we call the hydrosphere. As abundant and important as water may be for life as we know it, other of the Earth's characteristics enable living beings to inhabit our planet. Can you name one? Let's hear what our budding experts think. Other than water, can you name things considered essential to life on Earth?
So we need food, the sun, and we need animals, and yeah.
The sun, heat, clothes, plants.
Trees, space, planets, sun.
Trees. Yes. Then water. Water. Plants. The sun.
Air, the sun.
Wow, those were some very good answers. So, we understand that there are many essential things that enable humans to live on Earth, and one that is very important is air. The air enables us to breathe. Do you know the name of the gas we breathe? Maybe our friends know. Let's ask them.
Oxygen.
Oxygen.
Oxygen. Oxygen. Oxygen.
Oxygen.
Did you get it right too? It is oxygen. The atmosphere, which forms a big blanket of gas all around Earth, contains oxygen that we inhale and carbon dioxide that we exhale. Do you know the names of other gases found in the atmosphere? There is nitrogen, oxygen, and carbon dioxide. The atmosphere also contains other traces of gases such as helium, methane, and water vapor. We cannot see these gases with our own eyes, but they enable us to breathe, and they also protect us from the sun, just like a big beach umbrella. Let me show you how. The gases of the atmosphere form a protective layer over the surface of the Earth that shields us from the rays of the sun, which are very hot. That is why the Earth is so comfortable for humans, animals, and plants. Without this protection, it would be burning hot on Earth. Now, close your eyes and think about all the things that can be found on our planet. What do you see? Do you see trees, animals, mountains, buildings, or your family? Maybe you even thought about something else, and all those answers are correct. The surface of the Earth is composed of all sorts of elements, which are components of the terrestrial system that is our beautiful planet. A human being relies on other living things to stay alive. Plants, for example, enable us to breathe. How? Well, during the day, the plant's leaves trap sunlight and carbon dioxide from the atmosphere to make their food. In doing so, plants produce oxygen, which they release in the atmosphere in return. Therefore, plants and trees give us fresh air full of oxygen, which, as we learned earlier, we depend on to breathe. We could say that plants are like natural air purifiers. Plants play an essential role in keeping our planet healthy, thanks to their ability to capture and use the excess carbon dioxide in our atmosphere. Therefore, planting a tree is not only a beautiful addition to your backyard, but also an eco-friendly gesture for your health and that of others. So, did you learn new things about our planet today? If so, you can click on the like button at the bottom of this video. You can also try out the Climate Change and Me quiz on our website to challenge yourself on what you have learned today and try a surprising experience at home. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon in another episode of Climate Change and Me.